Yes, sir.
Indeedy.
Welcome to another episode of The Discussion.
Okay.
I am the bad guy, CJ Dub.
And everyone knows that I'm the good guy, man. Edel.
Are you really the good guy?
Everyone knows this, man. I've been getting calls all week saying, hey, man, you're the good guy. You're a great guy. All weekend.
Are you?
Yeah. How you feel?
You are.
You don't think? Listen, one thing we do know for sure is that you're the bad guy.
Yes, I am.
You don't mind being that?
I don't mind. I love it. I embrace it.
Why though?
And I encourage others to come to the dark side. The force. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I like this energy.
Come to the dark side of the force with me.
Oh,
me and my coat.
Listen.
As you say.
Listen, they are out there.
I don't have a coat.
They are out there.
But since you know.
Listen, I think they only come for me though. I don't know what it is. If I say something to you, I don't care where it is. If I make a comment on your post, somebody gonna say something to me.
Well, deservingly so.
Why?
I mean, you know what? What's funny about that is, and I tell people this all the time, especially when it comes to hip hop, right?
Right.
There are people who actually believe that their world is everybody's world. You know what I mean?
Now they do. I agree with you on that.
They end up sadly mistaken. It's all about the circles you run in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody doesn't love Lil Wayne.
Right. You know what?
Everybody doesn't love
I agree.
2 Chainz and Rick Ross. You know, it depends on the circle of people that you running with.
But that's true.
And
that's true.
Like my page, for example, you if you say something on my page, the people who run in my circles go have something to say about that. Well, you know what I mean? But it is saying, and vice versa. If I go on your page and say, somebody's, that you love is trash or garbage, then, I'm going to feel the wrath.
Hey, look, because people don't like how you say some of the stuff you say. That's all. I mean, look, some of the stuff you say is cool, but, when you tell yourself you got to be dumb to listen to Gucci or something like that.
No.
I
didn't say that.
What did you say?
I said me, as in me.
Okay.
Have to dumb myself down.
You have to play dumb to listen to him.
But I'm speaking for myself.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if people like that.
I don't care if they like it.
Obviously.
I mean, those are my feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody might feel like something I say. You know what I mean? Somebody might think.
You know what? All in all.
Conway the Machine is corny. You know what I mean?
All in all, you make a compelling argument. I can't dispute that. I mean, because look, I feel the same way because some things I don't like. Like I love up north music. I love New York. I love everything. And people may think just because I transitioned to more southern style flow. Listen, you can't take Nas out my heart. You can't take Jig out my heart. You can't take Big out my heart. You can't take Rakim out my heart. You can't take Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, Fat Joe.
You got a big heart there,
listen,
right?
You can't take them out my heart because they there.
No doubt.
That's the era I grew up. You can't take Run DMC. You can't take them out my heart. You can't take Houdini. You can't take them out my heart. The Fat Boys. You can't take them out my heart. MC Light, Queen Latifah, De La Soul. All these people. You can't take them out my heart. Listen, I've been in the presence of greatness.
I'm very impressed.
I've been in the presence of greatness.
That rundown was,
it was exclusive. You're only going to get that right now. They're not going to get that anymore. That's exclusive.
That was very nice, sir. And, I appreciate your hip-hop enthusiasm.
I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, well, I'm still a student. You know what I mean? You never stop being a student.
Right.
The moment you stop being a student, it's normally when you go wrong. You know what I mean?
I agree with you on that, man.
What else is going on out here?
Oh, man.
In these Facebook streets.
But look, let me ask you this. Do you... I guess interesting stories are still going around. They say Kanye, he worth like 1.3 billion. Kim worth about 700, 800 million. Do you think he should still have to pay like spousal support and child support?
Hell no.
So why did they make men pay spousal support and child support?
Whoa, wait a minute.
No. I'm upset with some of that because look, I feel like
hold on, son. Really, E?
Look, I'm upset.
Are you taking it? See, I've been preaching this stuff for weeks.
I'm not talking about...
Here come E. Now he feels like...
About this topic.
This topic, they all tie in together.
Look.
And I got a
there
Pedro
are mitigating circumstances that separate some of these.
I have a Pedro 3.
Here we go again. I don't know why. Listen, you need to start this men's empowerment program because
yes.
look, man,
fellas,
and you need to get those people that you're seeing.
Fellas, it's time for us to come together, man. If we don't stand up soon, you gonna be wearing the Sassoons, man.
Hey, look, you sound convincing too, cause for real.
One boy said, "Where to go, fellas?" Like, who's coming with me?
I'm not coming with you.
You coming with me?
You know what?
It's starting to come out of you slowly.
You know what? I was joining. No, but look, all I'm saying is this: how can you? How can somebody with that much money even want anything from you?
Because they greedy, E.
Listen. I don't think you should be able to get anything.
Dr. Dre's wife wants his name.
Listen, how much money does she have?
She wants his name,
so she can make money off him. She's not getting his name.
Man,
because she didn't create him. She wasn't there when he started or any of that.
Listen.
She's not getting his name.
If you first of all, you know, it's hard for us to speak from that perspective because we're broke people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
so let's start right there. A lot of this stuff that goes on in that realm, we really don't know.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just have our opinions on what we would do if we had $1 billion, so forth and so on.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, it's wicked out here, man. The more I see this stuff, the more I'm like, you know what? If I had, when I make my billion,
right. Don't say it. Don't say
bruh,
it.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Hold up, here, before you say it. Hold up, here, take that before you say it.
Nah, I mean...
You sure? Because you may need that before you say that.
I'm not going to...
Are you sure?
I want to say it correctly. If my marriage ended, I wouldn't... if I had that much money, I don't think I would ever get married. You know what I mean?
Not again.
Again. I think it would be it because... It's like you having the time of your with that much money, man. You doing everything. You gonna have rich people problems.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And why tie yourself down to a headache?
I agree with that. If that was the scenario that happened, let me get that back.
Now, if somebody helped you, like Dr. Dre's wife, for example, right?
Right.
This woman ain't helped that man. He was Dr. Dre when he met her.
Right, he was way past Dr. Dre. He was just a professional winner.
And what is did you grow up? Like, I would love to know her background and her history. Because anything extra, like, yo, man, here, take this couple of meals and go on about your business. You know what I mean?
Right.
But instead of doing that, let's just assume she was a thousandaire before she met Dr. Dre. Right?
She still not entitling his money.
Right. So you were a thousandaire before you met Dr. Dre.
A thousandaire when you leave.
Like I said, a couple of mil is sufficient.
Right.
We survive off of
I agree.
less than $100,000.
Do they have kids together or something?
I don't believe so.
Well, I don't think that a couple of $1 million. Hey, you came in with way more than you had.
If he gave her $10 million, like that'd be an extreme.
I don't like women like that. I don't think. And then hold up. Let me say
that's
this.
because it's spiteful.
Listen, it is spiteful, but let me say this: some women have been through, and look. If you go into a relationship, you go into it with people. That's why I always say from the beginning, state what you guys want. If this happens, you have to have a plan in place. And I hate to say that, and most people say, no, you don't need a plan in place because, we ain't looking for this to happen. But the reality is that you just never know. You just never know. So look, if you come into the game, like if someone helped me build something, it's no way I could even go get. I said, you know what? If I may even bite the bullet and say, okay, here's half. Because I can see if you was there and you helped me build it, that's something different. But I'm me before you came, and I am a business myself. I am a professional winner. I mean, why would I give you my earnings?
I agree, man. That's why you gotta be. I'm gonna tell you who had a dope story about that. Steven Jackson, the basketball player. You ever saw
San Antonio? I ain't seen the story.
Okay, his story was something like this. Like he was gonna get married, right? And he kept telling the chick, like, "Listen, I'm gonna marry you, but you gotta sign this prenup, yo." You know what I'm saying? He basically told her, like, "Listen, it ain't just me. I'm the sole provider for a lot of people in my family.
With that.
I can't give you, you know what I'm saying? I can't risk it. You know what I'm saying?" So he like, "Listen, if it don't work out, I'll compensate you a little something, but you gotta sign this prenup."
But that's nothing wrong with that, saying that up front. Once you clarify that, I don't think that.
But she drug. But the story went. She drug it all the way to the day of the wedding, and had a setup where the preacher was basically trying to tell him like how that's not your wife is supposed to be your other half.
Hold up. Now, we're not gonna put. See, this is why I go wrong when people do stuff like that. I ain't saying you, but whoever would even throw a preacher in that. Look, I'm just saying you can't tell a person how to spend their finances. Listen, my wife is my everything. But you can't tell me how to spend my finances. I would share it with my wife if I had it. And you know what I'm saying? If that, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be a problem. But I'm just saying for those people out there that think that, don't let people tell you how to use your money or do your thing. Listen, if you feel like you need to protect yourself, because he's the sole provider, like you said, of his family. He still has a mom, kids, other family members that may need him. Look, man, I say, look, it's okay to ask that from the beginning. But don't wait till later and ask that. Don't wait till afterwards. Do that in the beginning. That way you'll see who she is. And if she agrees to that, that really tells a lot about who she is.
And like I said, she drug it, all the way to the day of the wedding. And, he basically was like, "Yo, you ain't signed that prenup yet?" You know what I mean? And
Did she sign it, though?
Nah, she ain't signed it.
Did he marry her?
Nah, he didn't.
Well, he did it. He did it self service because look, it's not. Listen, see, this is what I tell people. Now, if he had deceived her in some way, that would be different. He didn't deceive her. Why does he have to be looked at as the bad guy because he stated like what he wanted up front? I don't think anything is wrong with that.
All of that is like really when, and I hate to say this,
right?
But it's the truth. A lot of these women, they can tell you one thing.
Right.
And I believe that's how a lot of these superstars get caught up. Because the woman is telling them, it ain't about the money. Right. I love you and you love me.
Right.
And, but what if it do go wrong? If it go wrong, you can just do this and, whatever. Mm-hmm. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Woo! But look, do you think that it's important for like these athletes and these people, these movies, these entertainers and everybody? Do you think they're going into those marriages? They should have those prenups.
Yeah,
I think they should have those in place, man. Because
unless you just want to give your money away.
Listen, because I'm out here doing work and grinding. I don't think that I should just have to give my hard work.
There's some people just, some of these people just have so much money they just don't give a damn. Like, oh yeah, take it. Like,
here, there you go.
You know
look, now if I had,
I mean, you know what I mean?
I mean, but look, I think that the lady she should still be compensated. I do think that. I don't think that depending on the situation,
depending on how this thing ends.
Because I guess if they, I would say anything other than
because if you too disrespectful.
Look, anything other than cheating and all that. Anything other than that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. If you talk to me crazy, you might not get that.
I don't know about that, bro. Because I mean, look, I don't know. All women.
You're not going to talk ish to me and still expect me to like if you love me, right?
Right.
If I talk crazy to you right now,
right,
call you a sucker, get real disrespectful,
right,
then ask you for $20, you gonna give it to me?
Look,
Hell no.
I don't even know if it would even get to the asking for the $20 point.
That's my point.
I don't. Look, I'm just saying, but look, I don't think that we should put that in that argument though.
Man,
when it comes to a woman, because look, this is one of those arguments where you spinning it and you put extra stuff in it. I don't agree with it.
But you know what? In this day and time, brother,
you never know.
Role reversal. We in a different time now.
We are though, but look,
you about to see more and more dudes filing for more dudes getting spousal support.
What? Well, look, I wouldn't even
watch.
I guess it depends on the situation, not me personally.
It's already good. It's already happening.
Ask him. Well, you know, what's the big tall girl name?
Wendy Williams?
Yeah, her husband got spousal support.
Damn right he do.
He stayed home and kept the kids though.
Man,
he deserved. Listen, the same way a woman will argue that, the same way a man can argue that. Why not compensate him? Listen, I agree with that. Time
Magazine put out an article talking about how women are taking over.
What?
My fellas, if y'all would like for me to post that article in the comments, I will. I think you guys should read it. Especially somebody like E, who's been fighting me tooth and nail.
No. I just think women are more accepted than black women. Black women are more accepted than black men. That's why.
And for the record, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know
I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying they are accepted more than black men. We're more resistant than they are.
Rihanna, $2 billion business. Out here in these streets, man.
$2 billion?
Each company is worth $1 billion or better. So with that,
my heart is melting.
You know, straight up, Rihanna, if I was married to her, I'm filing for spousal support.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I hope she don't sign.
Hey, listen, she can call me that word, what they call you, the B-A-N. The B-A-N. I can't say it on camera, but they call me the B-A-N. I be that. I mean, call me that. Rihanna, we going to court, and I'm getting some of that money.
Dominique Bacon says, why is it wrong for the woman to pay the man? Dominique.
No one said that, Dominique.
You're absolutely right. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You better, because they're going to do it to you.
You better not follow him, Dominique. Listen, whatever advice you're asking, don't you follow this guy. Listen, look, I don't understand this.
Yo, listen, fellas.
I'm telling you, don't do this, bro.
The world has changed.
Listen, this is what I'm talking about, you. It's
just a few years ago, we saw the White House lit up in rainbow colors. These women taking over. Y'all better open your eyes and understand what's going on.
Please stop.
And I love.
The White House was lit up in what?
Rainbow colors.
This guy here, I can't with you, bro.
Yo, listen,
I can't with you.
I mean, I understand that was for gay pride. But when the White House ain't never been lit up red, black, and green.
Well, I bet Benjamin and Franklin and every one of them rolling over in their grave.
Hey, man, listen.
Good for them.
Without a woman, that was not possible.
I agree.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all better open your eyes, man. Yeah. And I'm not. We done covered that, so I'm not gonna retract. You know what I mean?
But you ain't retracting. You just reaching back. You know what I mean? Pulling back. You know what I mean? You got bullets in. See, this is what I noticed about you. Sometimes you come with these old preloaded guns already with bullets in them, ready to shoot. Cause you be holding some of this stuff. And you be waiting to get me here.
I got one. And this is something that I talked about on YouTube today too.
What's that?
I want to celebrate the fact that I'm always right.
Why you have to do that?
And everybody else is wrong. I think that deserves a bit of a celebration.
No credibility for that, bro. We're not even gonna put that in the space where we're gonna celebrate that.
Yes.
You had to do it. But look, I think we have went past our time. I was lost. And it's sauce. It costs when you're the boss.
Yeah, you was winging it.
I was winging it, bro. I was going with the flow.
And before let me ask you a question. What's going on with your page, bro?
What do you mean?
I got Eric Dale too.
I don't know, but look, if somebody's sending you a page from me, look, I don't even know how that happened. Oh my God, that is crazy.
I'm getting friend requests from Abigail too. And I'm like,
listen, it's not me. I'm telling you right now, it's not me. I don't know how it happened. You know, I know very little about technology, but one thing I do know is, look, that's not me. If you see me in a purple shirt or a black hat, talking about sending you a friend request, don't accept that. That's not me.
Well, how did that happen, man?
According to you, it happened. I'm not even
bro, how
going to
many
that.
times you been on Pornhub this month, man? You been on Pornhub, man. You can't click on everything.
Listen, I'm not clicking on porn. That's definitely not porn.
Like BBD said, man, you can't trust a big button to smile, man.
I'm definitely not doing that, but yeah, I don't know, but it's not me. So look, I encourage anybody, don't do that, don't accept that, because that's not me. I don't know how that happened.
But look, you hacked, man.
Listen, you know what it brought me back to for really?
You need therapy.
No, you know what it brought me back to for real? Because I've been seeing those pages pop up for other people, and when they say that, hey, don't answer those requests, it's not me. That's what it brought me back to.
But you been hacked.
I don't know. But look, I've contacted some people and just tried to make sure that, you know what I mean?
Okay, we get on that. I just want to know, what did you click on for that to happen?
I don't know. Listen, my wife get on me all the time about that. No, really. I mean, look, because if somebody will send something or anything will come, and look, it may be an offer or anything. I've clicked on offers and didn't even know it, and just, I mean, for really. I get chewed out about that.
Which porn site
CJ Dubs Hub. CJ Dubs Hub.
Hey, listen, for the viewers out there who tuned in, stay off the porn sites, man, because you'll get hacked like E. we don't want nobody hacked and getting friend requests.
I don't know if it
You know, he out here, you know, it's poison.
Oh, man, you is something else. I'm not going there with you. You're not getting me out there. Listen, you're not getting me out there, brother. I'm not letting you handle me like that, brother. You're not getting me.
Hey, brother, I'm just saying, man. You know, when it's my turn, it'll be my turn. But today
is my turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah, man, don't answer that request. I'm telling you. You know it might direct you to the hood.
Yo, shout out to BK, Big
yes,
Bro,
sir.
Billy King
what
tuning
up,
in, say he enjoyed the show.
Yes,
Yo, we
sir.
appreciate you tuning in, and we appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in every Tuesday.
Well, read some comments out before when you finish.
And Saturday.
What time?
6 p.m. 6 p.m.ish.
I'm about to say, you said
we black. We might not be on time.
There you go.
But we gonna always show up, and we gonna always deliver.
Why?
Because we the most consistent.
I keep telling them that.
They're
not listening to
me.
I keep telling them that.
But when I say it, I'm being arrogant. You're
not being arrogant. By saying that, listen, because you show up, when you say you're going to show up, that's not arrogance.
So I think you said read some comments.
Read some comments. Let's see what they say before we get out of here. And then we could,
Let me see what we got going on in the comments here. Pancover said, I got people who want to call in. How can they call in? Just hit me up on Messenger. That would be the answer to that.
Right.
Meek Wills was on Teen Summit. Salute to Meek Wills.
Yo, Willie Will.
For our Teen Summit appearance.
Yes, sir. I love Meek Wills.
Shout out to Jay Digger. Shout out to my cousin Rex.
What up,
One
Rex?
of the most talented people I've ever met in life.
Sir.
Which I've mentioned that on the show before.
Yeah, you have.
Shout out to Uncle Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
Who else tuned in? Shout out to Sean. Sean.
What up, Sean?
E. You got it right?
Sean.
Okay.
I seen him when he came in. You was going in with your soliloquy, so I let you go because you was doing an excellent job.
Shout out to Dominique Becton.
What up?
Shout out to Reggie Reg.
What up, Reg?
Shout out to my man Alice King who tuned in.
Yo, what up, E?
Shout out to the Visa Voice.
Yo, Voice, what up, baby?
Shout out to Pancova.
Hey, Pancova.
Shout out, salute to everybody who took
Hey,
the
yo,
time.
my sis came in from down here in Florida. My sis, Rashonda McAdams, down in Florida. What up, Shonda? We love you. We didn't get to you tonight. We sorry. We had a great time. But look, you can find us on all streaming platforms. Man, you can go to Spotify.
Give them a rundown, E.
It's pending on iTunes, iHeartRadio. It's pending. We be coming up, so look, don't worry about it. We streaming. Go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You can go anywhere. CNEpresents.thediscussion.com. You can go to CJ Dove. Click his name on YouTube, and our content will be there as well. Look, you can go anywhere you want to go. And I'm telling you, as promised, we're the most consistent. We here. Check us out, man. Look, 6 p.m.ish.
6 p.m.ish.
That's a new word. We better coin that. 6 p.m.ish, man. C-Dub, man. Your boy E-Dub, man. The discussion, the podcast. We here, man.
Oh, make sure y'all tune in Thursday.
Woo!
Love Dr. Chronicles.
Doctor.
Yeah, I'm going to give y'all the best relationship advice that you never had.
I don't know if people should take your relationship advice, bro. Yeah. I'm going to just be honest with you. You know I love you, but I don't know if they should do that.
Yeah, they should, man.
Look,
you know,
you may. I think you should
I'm a
stick with the Brothers Expo or something that you're ready to do. I mean, stick with that, bro.
I'm a boss with this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You doing this a long time.
You have. You really have.
I'm in it to win it.
You winning. You're not in it to win it. You winning, brother.
So I gave y'all a gem last before we ended the last episode.
Okay.
What did I tell them? Takes two to tango, right?
Take two to tango. Give him a gem. Drop a gem before we go now.
The man who sleeps on the floor can never fall out of bed.
Please don't listen to him. Please. I mean, it's
Love
true.
Dr. Quote for the day.
It's true, but don't take that as advice. I encourage everybody. Go read a book or something. Don't listen to CJ. If CJ call you for Love Dr. advice, read a book.
Love Dr. Chronicles coming soon.
That's great. I like that. That's great though. But look, man, we out of here, man. And look, we had a great show tonight, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, the viewers, man. We love y'all.